playing Uninvited, the MacVenture series version. Now, you're looking at this, and I can imagine you're thinking, WTF, right? But, like, back in the day, probably when I was, 10 or something, there was this thing called abandonware that used to be really big, and because, we poor didn't have money for games, I used to play, a lot of those. So when I saw on the most recent Humble Bundle that they had this retro-style game, or basically a rebuild of an old game, and that these same people had done other rebuilds of old games, I thought, oh, hey, this looks really nostalgic and cool. And also I can do a Let's Play and lecture my little sister Kelly about the good old days. Now, the game that we're looking at, you can see here, is called The Uninvited. Technically, this isn't really a game from my childhood. It was originally released 2 years before I was born, so it's more like, I don't know, from Mom and Dad's childhood. Anyway, but, I used to play a lot of games like this. So, I don't know that this will become, I don't know that I'll play all of it, but I thought it would be fun to do a Let's Play of part of it, and I can make comments on the way. Also, I can do a dramatic reading of this stuff. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Anyway, so let's get started. I may do some fiddling around with controls. If that goes too long, then I'll cut it out, but otherwise I'll leave it in. Good morning. You have been summoned as the Uninvited. Yeah, back in the day, we had to actually read, because there wasn't, these whole moving in real time and 3D stuff. We're spoiled. You are so spoiled, Kelly. Look out! The last thing that you remember before the darkness rushed up to claim you is your brother's startled cry. You managed to swerve around the shadowy figure that appeared in the roadway, but lost control as the car jumped the shoulder and plunged headlong into this tree. I guess. Oh yeah, that must be the tree there. Swiveling your battered head, you survey the wreckage. You realize that you are alone. Your kid brother must have gone off to get you some help. As you pry yourself free of the steering wheel's embrace, you can't help but notice the pungent odor of gasoline as it leaks from the ruptured gas tank. Uh-oh. As I'm taking that to mean that I should, get out. Okay, so I've pushed myself off the steering wheel. And probably if I don't get out in time, I will die a horrible death. That was the thing back in the old retro-style games. Or not retro-style, actually, back in the old day. Games tended to kill you really, really easily. If you haven't played them, it's difficult to convey how frustrating that can get. But it's just part of the challenge, is a way to artificially make games last forever. Right, so let's see, how does this work? Open... Is there a text parser? I have no inventory. Door? The car door opens with some effort. The accident has caused some damage to the door. At the risk of getting blown sky high... Oh, I can look at myself. That's handy. And there's my exits. Good. Let's, examine, open, close, speak, operate, go, hit, consume. Just examine real fast. This steering wheel has guided you through several years of traffic. Today, with your help, it has steered you wrong, much to your regret, the regret of your car, and the regret of this poor tree. The tree seems to have gotten the best of the deal. That's actually more detailed than I expected. I wonder if there's some way to tell what all that I can look at. Okay. cars don't really blow up. But then again, this is a video game, even if it's an old video game or a new version of an old video game. You sit at the wheel of your car, the front of which is now wrapped around a large tree. You can hear the dripping of fluids as they escape beneath your vehicle. This auto is not going anywhere without a tow truck. I wonder if default is, like, examine. What? Oh, okay. I guess I'm selecting it. Great. Let's examine. No? I guess that's just looking at the... Okay, yeah, that's... Default's probably examine. We'll confirm that later. Ah! No! I told you! Man, I died already. Your dawdling has cost you your life, and possibly the life of your brother as well. The cockpit of your car becomes a flaming inferno as gasoline-fed flames engulf it. Your goose is now very well cooked. I didn't even see a goose. Do you see a goose anywhere in this picture? No, we do not. Okay, so, I didn't expect to die quite the same. But I did say that I would probably die if I waited around too long, so I guess I did too much clicking. Time, of course, does not pass unless you click, I don't think. Ah! And there's proof that jump scares are older than I am. Jump scares in video games, I mean. What the heck? I've got you? Who the hell are you? Mr. Skull? Call you Yorick. No, I want to... Yes, of course I want to have another try. Okay, I guess that's just a way of asking. Okay, I'm not reading this again. Right, examine. Your windshield did not survive the crash. Or didn't survive the crash. Behind it, you can see the brick wall of a large mansion. Okay, so I estimate I've got like 5 actions before I just die. So. Oh, let's examine my rear view mirror. In the rear view mirror, you now can see nothing but the darkness of the road behind you. You wonder what it was that appeared so quickly in front of your car. Ghost, or monster, or an evil madman. One of those. I almost guarantee it. What? No, I'm wasting an action. Silly me. Okay, exit. Okay. That's how I thought I would exit, actually. Can I get out? Oh. Ah! Oh, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Yes. Maybe I'm stuck in by a seatbelt or something. Okay, clearly I first open this. Examine itself. You look as uncomfortable as you feel. Thanks. Oh, I have to double click it, I see. Boom! There is a mighty explosion behind you as your car bursts into flames. That will at least save you the cost of a tow. Better try to find your younger brother and have him call a cab instead of a tow truck. Wow, this guy really knows how to look on the bright side of things. Well, my car has exploded and I nearly died, but at least I don't have to call a tow truck. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, this does not look evil at all. Yeah, I looked this game up on Wikipedia, which is how I know that it originally was released in 1986. Apparently, at least one version had a time limit. I'm hoping that this game does not have a time limit for the whole game. I mean, for individual things, fine, but... Oh, let's save. How do I... Can I save? If I can't save, this is going to be something of an issue. Okay, I may pause this while I attempt to... Oh, click to continue. Okay, I can't do anything until I do that. Even though the sound effects are really bad, they're also a little bit unnerving. Wow, it's later than I thought. I don't feel sleepy at all, though. You stand at the front porch of a house. This old Gothic mansion casts gloomy shadows all around you. A sharp wind cuts through your flesh to chill your bones. The pounding thunder grows louder and more threatening. So, if I don't hurry up, the pounding thunder is going to kill me this time? Alright, we're saving. Save as the good old days. Oh, cool. I should have saved it as something else. I didn't realize it was going to. Okay, fine. Let's see here. Okay, well, examine the house. This dark, Gothic mansion is cold and foreboding. It's not a nice place to visit or to live. Ah, come on, that's kind of presumptuous, right? I mean, maybe the inside's really nice. Like, they got Martha Stewart for their decorator. Oh, look, a postbox. This mailbox is the type that you would expect to see outside a farm or a secluded rural residence. Okay. Aha! There's something in the mailbox. Oh, I love this inventory system. It's great. It's an envelope. It is addressed to a Master Crowley, 666 Blackwell Road, Loch Ness, Scotland. Oh, can I take it? Oh, yeah. Now that's something you probably would not have had in the old days. Drag and drop. Okay. Can I close this? Oh, there he is. The mailbox is now closed. Okay. Let's open or operate. Probably open. Ah, there we go. Cool. Let's just move these into the inventory. We don't need these anymore. Oh, I like this inventory. I really do. Okay. The letter... Oh, oops. Examine. This note reads, Dear Master, please forgive me. My health prevents me from aiding you in your battle against the evil one. You teach your students well. They become too powerful for their own good. Enclosed is an amulet that should look familiar. Wear this charm and think of me. The undead fear symbology. Still the evil. Set it free for the sake of family. I don't know where that voice came from. You recall your childhood fears of thunder and lightning as you remember how your uncle was struck while out golfing in a rainstorm. Okay. Do I have time to just look at these statues? Or in the windows? Or probably not. Save again. Okay. It's an extremely heavy, ancient door. It is engraved with the image of a snake consuming itself. Ouroboros, clearly. It also bears the inscription, As above, so below. I wonder if that's my first puzzle of the game. As above, so below. Could just be a motto. A marble, life-size likeness of young Greek manhood adorns the front of the mansion. The Greek sculpture does not really match the Gothic architecture. Really? I mean, they're both kind of weird and creepy. What about this one? This marble statue represents a young Grecian man. He seems stationed to greet oncoming visitors, but he seems out of place. Okay, so basically the same thing. One more? The windows? No, can't do that. Okay, let's go in. The door swings open with a creak. Okay, let's go in. Ooh, a pentagram. This entrance hall is a large, extravagant, luxurious room. Yet it feels strangely oppressive. Let's see here. We have like a weird... Oh, I guess that's a snake. I thought it was like a 3 and an eagle. Some kind of landscape. Lots of stuff. Oh, I love this. This is great. Okay, I don't want to go back because I will get killed by lightning. Let's take a look at this thing. It's a heavy chain necklace with gaudy gold amulet attached. It looks very old and handmade. Okay. Can I operate the amulet? That's what I'm trying to wear it, basically. I guess I can't wear the amulet. Seems like I should be able to. No. I'm curious. You can't eat the amulet. No, sorry. You can't eat the amulet. Right. Okay, I give up. Probably not meant to do that. Let's... Now, I'm torn here. Because I don't know... A lot of these old games... Probably a majority of these old games, honestly, had fail states. So basically, you could get yourself stuck in a position with no way to win the game. I actually once, back in the old Gold Box days, Gold Box games were like a bunch of old RPGs based on D&D. I once was playing Dark Queen of Corinne, and it was a little buggy anyway, I think, but I got probably halfway through the game, and I accidentally saved myself in a place where basically I was about to hit a bad boss battle and there's no way to get out, and it was just basically I had to stop playing the game because I wasn't going to play the entire thing over again. Now, back in the day, people might have actually played the entire thing over again, but I don't have time for that. Not even when I was young. Right. So, enough of my rambling. Let's look at... Ooh, all this stuff. This is... I'm enjoying this. This very large room-sized carpet displays a pentagram. The 5-pointed star is set against a circular star field. Okay. So if I do this, I see the entire carpet. Got in. Church. It is an early American chair, very old and very valuable. It looks soft and cushiony. Can I operate the chair? Ouch! There's something very uncomfortable about this chair. It gives you a sharp pain in the derriere. Nice rhyming. I wonder, maybe if I double operate this. Nothing happened. Okay. Right. This couch is comfortable. It is just long enough for you to lie down on and stretch out upon. Save. This couch feels good. It is comfortable and very relaxing. But upwards and onwards, time is wasting away. Okay, well, at least it didn't kill me. Wait, did the last one say that it would look soft? No, that one also looked soft and cushiony. It's the basic same thing. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? What's wrong with this chair? Oh, maybe there's something stuck in it. Can I open the chair? No. Can I hit the chair? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Can I... Okay, now I'm just... Is there a key inside of you, chair?
The chair didn't hear you. It probably wasn't listening.
I wonder if there's anything that explicitly says my player character is male. Let's see here. I'm gonna assume that she's female, actually. Examine.
Several dried logs, with some sticks thrown in as kindling, rest in the fireplace.
The narrator, of course, is male.
The loneliness of this abandoned estate makes you long for the company of your little brother. You have seen neither hide nor hair of him in quite a while. He should be somewhere on this estate. You'd better find him.
Wait, like, it's been, what, 10 minutes tops? Depending on how long you were out, I guess? But I mean, 10 minutes as far as you know. Okay.
A great bird of prey is pictured swooping down, talons extended upon some undepicted victim. The painting is a striking work in oils on canvas.
Okay.
This oil is obviously the work of an amateur without a strong command of chiaroscuro. Maybe. It is a bleak view of a barren landscape under a night sky. It looks like this estate.
Okay.
This painting depicts a mighty python wrapping itself around a rather large egg. The egg seems unfazed and stares intently across the room.
Huh? How does an egg stare? I wonder, can I take it? You cannot move the picture. Oh, now I want to try and take everything.
Huh?
What was that?
You now have to question the reliability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. You're not sure whether it's your eyes or your mind playing tricks on you. It could be both.
See, this is why I get so freaked out by Soma. Because stuff like this can freak me out.
It's an old Victorian kerosene lamp.
Oh, can I operate that?
The lamp is useless. It has no fuel.
Okay, well, we're trying.
It is the bust of a weathered sailor. The 7 seas are etched in his face. It rests heavily on a marble pedestal.
It's really cool how much writing that used to go into these old games. It's not bad writing either. Okay, I think I've explored everything in here. Okay.
What the heck? The evil air that pervades the estate seems to have infiltrated your very being. Your head and chest feel heavy and thick. You find it increasingly difficult to execute your will. For a moment, your thoughts seem influenced by another mind. Oh, damn. Okay, so is that telling me I do have a time limit? That would be very tedious, especially considering how much time I'm spending screwing around. Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue screwing around, and then if it turns out that, like, I need to be smarter with my time, then I'm gonna go back to the good old days save. So I'll save that one for the very beginning, and then I'll do new ones as I go on. At least as I progress, it should be easier to know what kinds of things I need to do. Oh, but there's just so much cool stuff to look at. I hate to just have a... Okay. The smiling, key-bearing creature prances quickly past you again. He grins childishly, as if taunting you. You hear the pounding thunder from the storm outside. It sounds like it might be getting closer. All right. Well... I still want to wear the amulet. I feel like there should be a way... Oh, oops. Why can't I wear this amulet? I did. The amulet is in my inventory. Maybe I'm automatically wearing it. Why is there even a self? Right. Oh, I'm curious. Are you okay? Clearly not. I can't type. Voicing your thoughts out loud clears your mind, allowing you to relax. Good. Good. Okay, left or right? Let's go right. The door is now open. Great. It's through the door. I can't tell. Okay, let's just go. This room was designed for deep thought and research. Obviously, it was once inhabited by a serious man of letters. The harsh silence of the rest of the house is muted in this room of contemplation. Stupid silence, always being so loud. It's a map of the heavens, a place you've always wanted to visit. I did always want to be an astronaut. Okay, This large, ancient tome bears the symbol of the pentagram. This book is very, very, very old. Older than anything you've seen in this mansion. Possibly older than the house itself. A valuable artifact, I'm certain. Let's snag it. Can I open it? Is that going to kill me? See, if you'd played as many of these games as I had, like, you would expect everything to kill you too. The book is open to a page which seems filled with definitions. Instantum, sudden and momentary, here and gone in an instant. A luminaris, a white bright light. I got that backwards, whatever. Projectum, the propulsion of an entity. Spirka, a small flame or spark. Specken, to talk, talking. Hephod, the head, skull, etc. Magisterium, mystery. Abraxas, it is a magical word, a vehicle through which magic is directed. Okay, this is puzzle material. Okay, that's... Okay. Wait, does something happen? Okay, never, guess not. This antique orb, which once spun freely, is now rusted in position. That's very sad. I love those things. The wood of this table glows with a deep, lustrous shine. What the? I wonder what these are. Okay, well, let's see this. Okay. It's a bookcase filled with many fine books. You see the works of Bacon, Poe, Lovecraft, and Nostradamus. Many of the books seem to be hundreds of years old. Many are in ancient languages and are indecipherable to you. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Can I steal this? No. Sorry, my phone won't move. The globe won't be moved around. The table is immediately...
The table is immediately replaced by an invisible but forceful presence.
Wow. I like that it implies that I could have taken the table if it weren't for this invisible but forceful presence. It's a nice touch. Yeah, okay. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can do here. I want to know when on Earth you need to use the consume. Maybe there's potions or something. Curious. Alright, I guess there's nothing else I can do in here. Okay. Just examine this other one real fast. Nope. Okay, maybe if I find some fuel. Though I have no particular reason to turn on the lamp. Oh, this thing. I feel certain there's something in it. What? I need a knife or something. The door is now open.
This room is devoid of any aesthetic warmth or beauty. It is purely functional, with no concern for the trivialities of interior design.
This looks like an interesting picture.
It looks like a still reproduced from F.W. Murnau's film Nosferatu. There seems to be a familiar face in the background. On closer examination, it appears to be Dave Feldman, whose wit and insight was a valuable asset in the creation of Uninvited.
Okay, Easter egg. Okay. This is probably a good place to stop. Yeah, I'll try to keep these more on the short side, I think. I wouldn't want the charm to wear off. Oh, this is a lot of fun, though. I'm definitely gonna do at least, like, another couple of these, I think. I really like this. Okay, well, I hope that you have enjoyed this at least a little bit, even if you don't get the same rush of nostalgia from it that I do. So I will talk to you later, Kelbs. Bye-bye.